Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, onion, fennel and cucumber, plum, pear and papaya, aubergine and saya, lime, lentils and quinoa, oatmeal bread and oatmeal flour, watercress and okra, tofu and sweet pepper.
A little bit of an overview of some things to have with you as a vegan in Japan. This is our first time actually traveling like this, but we got mueslis, we got bread, we got freeze-dried food brought with me from Norway, and bars. Some convenient things, not only by bicycle, but also masks and whatever. Utensils to eat from, towels, some lotion, and other things. Like this is clothing, of course. We will use backpacks. Backpacks are not the most efficient thing to use on bicycle, but we're not spending a lot of money on bicycle purses and everything. That's just too expensive.
Now, what are they on about this time? Well, it so happened to be that Japan got 4 main islands, and by size they go as follows: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku. And we've decided to bicycle across the smallest of the main islands, Shikoku. It is also the least visited, and to be honest, it is the island that I know the least about. And some of you might be thinking that this must be inspired by journeying across Japan, but no, this is something we've done a lot before. But sure, Chris actually never went through Shikoku, so you could say that it's a good continuation, if anything. Well, the plan goes as follows. Check where there are hotels, vegan restaurants, and where it's best to go. In the end, we will take the ferry over to Kyushu and go to Beppu, because there's a ferry going straight to Osaka, which isn't far away from Wakayama. Then we can just bicycle home. Original plan was actually to go to Nagasaki, but getting bicycles on public transportation is very difficult, so we cut it short this time. Well, first off is to take the ferry from Wakayama to Tokushima.
So, ferry harbor, it looks like it's to the left. Now, where the heck do we actually go? That's a really good question. I don't really know. Bare gå opp dit. Jeg tror at vi kommer oss inn der. Vi får bytte på båten, tenker jeg.
Ja, så vi er i båten nå?
Ja.
Okay, så...
Jeg tror vi må inn der for å komme oss inn på ferja. Jeg er litt usikker.
Fy søren. Det kommer til å bare gå opp.
Ok. Hvordan klarte du den, da?
Det var for høyt. Da vi syklet over. Det var for høyt for sykkelen.
Well, actually, this was the second time the same week that she punctured, because when we were training up at Higashibata, she also punctured. And just by a tall bump, she actually punctured again, which suggests that there is something wrong with the bicycle.
Det var rett og slett neste gang det en bok som jeg stopper og gå over.
Nå får vi kjøpe en sykkel når vi kommer fram da.
Sykkel?
Ja, kjøpe en ny sykkel. Ja, men vi ikke ta til vi sitter nå.
Hvor skal vi legge oss litt?
Well, then we tried to change the tire, but there wasn't any use, so she decided to just walk on the ferry.
Well, Oda had punctured her bicycle. That's how far as we got. We're gonna go to the ferry. We will go to Tokushima. I will bring my bicycle, but she will have to buy a new one over there, I guess. I just need to get over here and go to platform 3 or something.
The man you see in front of me there is a motorcyclist that travels Japan the same way we do, that we talked a little bit to. This is, by the way, the first time I go on a ferry by bicycle. It was a really kind guy, by the way, and he helped us a lot by finding the place to buy the bicycle, or so we thought at least.
get that. Hi. I found you. How are you?
Not so stressed anymore.
Not so stressed, okay. We definitely need to search where the closest bicycle shop is and then figure out what we do.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty sweet.
これは美味しいですよ、本当に。
美味しいだね。確かに美味しいですよ。
これは本当ビーガンで、それこそ、以前三重県、三重プレフェクチャー、そう、the most favorite souvenir。
あ、そうか。
Yes, yes, yes.
ああ、いいですね。
You must buy.
Okay. So there she is, walking over there. I'll hand her my bicycle so she can get the process faster. It's just she got out earlier, so I just reached her a different way. That's basically how it is. Okay, I'm running. I hand her my bicycle and I'm on the way to the Owl Mall. There's a Mossburger in front of us, so if you don't have the time to go to that vegan restaurant now, that is an option. Well, I hope she has reached it already. We contact each other over the walkie-talkie right now. It's fun, but I don't think we have the time. I'm now running through every little street of Tokushima. The Aeon bike shop did not have a bicycle her size. My gosh, so there was one really close by, but they're shut on Wednesdays, today. So I'm just running to another one a little bit further away. It isn't too far, but it's like 15 minutes walk. I'm a little bit faster than that, luckily. She takes my bicycle again. Oh my! We're buying a bicycle in about 84,000 yen. How do you feel?
It hurts.
It hurts, definitely. And it took ages to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will try to find the closest restaurant that has vegan options at least. Because the closest vegan restaurant is too far to just walk while they do the work.
Yeah, we won't make it if we're gonna reach the hotel in time.
So this kind man here helped us a little bit get her bicycle ready. And now we're soon on our way. 確かにありがとうございました。こちらこそありがとうございました。Finally on our way again. This is horrible. Now, it's 12 o'clock. We wondered if we were going to skip the first vegan restaurant, but we decided, you know what? We eat at the vegan restaurant and we skip the cafe that we wanted to go to later. I guess that's the best solution for it. First restaurant an hour or two late compared to what we meant to do. This place is vegan, looks delicious. We won't waste any time, we'll just enter. Now this is next step, going up the elevator.
Yeah.
How are you?
Better than when we punctured. So
Yeah, better than punctured.
yeah.
I automatically just zoomed in.
Oh yeah. Oops. Well, I guess it will be fine.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is this it? Ah, looks like it is. Dig in. We don't have time.
I think the food was good. Too bad we didn't have more time.
Yeah, I couldn't eat dessert and whatever.
Yeah, but it's really close to home, so we can do it another time.
Yeah, we can actually go here another time, that's true. There's also another vegan restaurant we rather would go to, but that one opens a little bit later. Well, right now, that wouldn't have mattered, but...
Yeah, it started raining now.
yeah, okay, we need to get going. This is the new bicycle, by the way. Their bicycle road paths are fantastic. The people just randomly happen to go in front of me anywhere I bicycle. Just look at this. This is a similar example, just with cars. Just happen to be in the way of me. It has been going on like this ever since we left that bicycle shop. I know it's a mochi, but interesting.
Despite the massive setback, we were making ground really fast. One thing was having the wind with us, which was greatly appreciated. Another thing was that it was mostly flat the entire way. It went so fast through the terrain. We made up what time that we would have otherwise had if she hadn't punctured. Also special to see that how gradually it actually went from city to rural areas. More and more people said hello to us and wondered where we came from. A thing that we didn't catch on camera was when we stopped at a company to ask to use the toilet. Then I was waiting for some time and they just handed us chocolate and café au lait containing animal products. And this is some kind of issue for vegans when you go to rural areas in Japan. They just want to hand you gifts and they do everything in very good faith. It's just the problem is 90% of these products contain animal products and then you have to say no, and that's quite uncomfortable. Well, I said we were vegan and they knew what vegan was at least, which is quite a different thing to when I last went to Japan. Like 1 in 3 people knows what vegan actually is. Many might be thinking that these videos is just me showing Udayohana Japan, but in Japan I've never been away from the coast either. Yes, this is actually my first time going inland in Japan. Can you believe it?
We're now in Yoshinagawa. That's half the waypoint, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Okay, so we're there is a cafe up here that'll be scratched, but we are basically en route. So should we go there?
Yeah, I think we should give it a try.
Interestingly enough, these are some really beautiful fields, but I have no idea what they grow. Definitely interesting. So let me see if I can find the best way to that place. I hope I didn't make a wrong turn there. There is a bicycle path up there, but memory of how that map went. Looks like I'm just going to head here and that will be a little bit faster. Now the cafe is off a little bit, but it says that they have vegan options, which is really, really good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, found it. And this is a bicycle path. Oh, fantastic. No, it's not. It's actually a road. Well, usually bicycle paths are like on these hills. Tiny plateaus or whatever. All of a sudden, there's the local castle. If I knew. Only if I knew. Okay, so the cafe is down here apparently. It might not make sense, but that is very common in Japan. Yeah, if you can put up something somewhere, that might actually do it, even if it isn't the best place to do so. Let me see. Really beautiful houses indeed. But where is the cafe? Okay, Mer Cafe is here and it seems to be open. Is it not?
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed, it's not supposed to be. It was supposed to be open. Like, we went out of the way and it's closed. Ah, jeez. Is it too late in the day? Okay, I'll
I don't know, it's before 3 p.m. I think.
Ah, that's a shame. Okay, I checked it out, and here it's different dates to what is listed on Happy Cow. They open tomorrow. That's a huge shame. Yeah, I got stuff between my legs, things to be bought. This is sort of like a solution. Coffee milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Next best.
Next best. I think this is what we got to do. From 1 to 10, how bicycle friendly is the Japanese countryside?
Well, the whole country is just asphalt, so 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say a 9. It could be better, you know. Now this is a place full of dead people. Now this is today's steepest uphill. I'm not even on the lower gears. Now it has been incredibly flat, thus we have moved really fast. So even though we had to fix the bicycle, buy a new bicycle, we still managed to go really fast here. It's just amazing. Like even when we bicycled to Oslo, it was mostly downhill, but the amount of uphills slow us down. It's
It's interesting indeed. Now this is the route for a tiny train. Like, I don't know, like, what kind of train this is, what it leads to, or what it's used for. Probably something to do with mining. I can't tell what she's saying. I entered the toilet over there. Well, the Han is still there. We put the bicycles in the middle there where the rain couldn't get to them. But then all of a sudden in the speaker they said, somebody's putting bicycles where they're not supposed to, please remove them. Yeah. What did you find?
ATM?
Yeah, there's a post office with a bank. Yeah, JR Bank. It's the same bank that I use in Japan. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's the first ATM we found, and we've been through many villages with city status.
Yeah, but it's the first we found. Doesn't mean it's the first there is. That is.
Yeah, but there is. Okay, yeah. Oh jeez, but it was on the way. It was the most convenient even. Goats. That's the first time I see in Japan. Wow, how cute. Oh, really cute. I have to put up a fence up there. I can just imagine they just jump over. Some even wonder about attempting it now as well. Oh, they're next to the sun field, or whatever they call it. The amount of rain has increased a little. So there was a little bit of drop here and there. Now it's between little drop here and there and a little more drops here and there. It has stopped here right now. We're not sure if we're going to change to more proper clothing. Not sure. Oh, wow. That's really well. There's a hog. Where is it? Can you see the hog? Did I catch that hog on camera? I'm gonna go closer. I hope there's just no tunnel for that hog to go, because I really want that hog on the camera. Where was that hog? My. It's not here. The hog is there somewhere.
I can't see it.
Embarrassing incidents where I'm not sure if we caught that boar.
Actually, it turned out that we did catch that boar on camera. And Odehan actually saw the boar like 10 seconds before I did, but she was just too much in awe to tell me, and it was just a little too late to get a really good glimpse of it.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Well, this is the bicycle path I want. There is one at Gjøvik as well. That is like this, and I've filmed it as well. I like it. You got space. You don't need to worry. Got into Tsurugi. The weather isn't the best, but it isn't too far. At least now we just got to follow the main road here, which isn't going to be the best after a while. I think we just cross the road here. Yeah, not the best, but what can you do? Now it's raining for real, so we put proper clothing on. Took some time, too bad. We're on our way. Hopefully we'll get there fast. Now we're a little behind schedule. Not too much, but it's getting dark even, so yeah. It's up that valley somewhere. I don't know where, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Some might be wondering why we go out of our way to go up this seemingly inhospitable valley landscape of doom. Well, it so happened to be that there is in fact a vegan hotel up there that we tried to reach, and that is worth it.
When we were bicycling from Kongsvinger, you had a song that you sang in the middle of the rain. Can you repeat that?
Oh, no, I don't remember it.
Oh, it was something like, we're biking in the rain, but we have fun in the rain. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Sure.
Wee-hoo! Now it's raining even more, but we have fun, and that's okay. We don't worry. We have fun in the rain, yeah. Woo!
Well, this is kind of the same situation, I would say.
It rains about the same amount, which isn't too much, but it's demotivating.
But I would say the moral is higher now than back then. Don't you agree?
The moral is about equal, yeah, I guess.
Oh, I think it's higher actually.
Yeah, but we can't bicycle back and forth the same way we did then.
No. Because there's actually cars now.
And we have a little bit less time on our hand.
Less steep though.
Yeah, less steep, but it might change, I don't know. Somebody figured it was a good idea to build houses along this road, or build a road here, and it's in between two cliffs. It's beautiful, but I can imagine the work they had to do in order to make this. This might not be the best on the visual part. It's getting quite dark. We're a little bit over half the way up the mountain. Unless there's something interesting to see, I don't think I'll film anything till we reach there. We're going down here later anyway, so I guess that's it till we reach the top. We're about half an hour late and we don't know which place to go. I think it's this maybe? Or is it further down? Just gotta ask. I think this is it. Not quite sure. We need to snoop around a little. This place? Oh, it's a separate hotel, I think. I really think it's this one. I think. I'm not sure. Need to check. It's supposed to be on this side of the road.
This is a nice place. This is not our room, but we were allowed to use it to hang up our clothes. I think we're the only guests right now. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's like 2, 3 or 4 rooms here. I don't know. Yeah, we got futon set, tatami. Oh, I like tatami. And yeah, this is a traditional Japanese home. I'll just open the window, shut out on the outside. And it's beautiful painting, it's amazing. Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
Everything, and you're a stupid foreigner. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah.
Finally at the hotel, and when we reached there, the host had dinner ready for us. This is something she offered on advance though. Well, after the food we went straight to sleep.